Welcome to Flourish. I'm Diane Planidin, and you're in the right place if you're ready to create an inspired life. And we do so by working on our own personal development so we can be strong role models for those we love and mentor and strong for our own well-being. Today, we continue our journey through James Allen's book, As a Man Thinketh. And I think you're really going to like this chapter. So make sure you hit that subscribe button because you don't want to miss out any of these episodes. They're full of such good wisdom. And I love that. So this chapter is called Visions and Ideals. The dreamers are the saviors of the world. Composer, sculptor, painter, poet, prophet, sage. These are the makers of the afterworld, the architects of heaven. The world is beautiful because they have lived. Without them, laboring humanity would perish. A person who cherishes a beautiful vision, a lofty ideal in their heart will one day realize it. Columbus cherished a vision of another world. Copernicus fostered the vision of a multiplicity of worlds and a wider universe, and he revealed it. Famous polymath. Buddha beheld the vision of a spiritual world, of stainless beauty and perfect peace, and he entered into it. So true. This chapter is all about envisioning. And what is your vision for the future? What is your vision for your children's future or those you mentor? How do you reach that destination? How do you keep going? How? Well, James Allen says, cherish your visions, cherish your ideals, cherish the music that stirs in your heart, the beauty that forms in your mind, the loveliness that drapes your purest thoughts. For out of them will grow all delightful conditions, all heavenly environment of these. If you but remain true to them, your world will at last be built. To desire is to obtain. To aspire is to achieve. Let me say that again. To desire is to obtain. To aspire is to achieve. That is poetic. Dream lofty dreams, and as you dream, so shall you become. Your vision is the promise of what you shall one day be. Your ideal is the prophecy of what you shall at last unveil. The greatest achievement was at first, for a time, a dream. The oak sleeps in the acorn. The bird waits in the egg, and the highest vision of soul, a waking angel, stirs. Dreams are the seedlings of reality. So, what are you planting in the garden of your mind? What are you dreaming about? What are you aspiring to? What are you thinking about? Take in the last few episodes that I did. It's amazing. When you start becoming fully aware, focused, awareness of self, awareness of your thoughts, and how you can change them, you have a choice. It's not easy. Nothing worth doing, so it seems, is easy. Create that vision. He goes on to give an example of a sheep herder that is dreaming lofty dreams, envisioning a brighter future, envisioning a life in the city full of more prosperity. Now, being a sheep herder could be somebody else's dream. Someone who was living in a situation where they don't get to go outside, or they really want to take care of animals. So the sheep herder, as he envisions a new life, eventually moves on to that new life because it's in his vision. And he's now made room for somebody else who is able to move up to the next level. See, it all makes sense. There's room here for everybody, and there's room for everybody's success. Because as you change your focus in life and you change gears and you change direction and you keep pivoting and you excel at what you're doing, don't feel bad about it. You're making room for somebody else whose vision is where you are right now. I hope that helps and makes sense. So, you will realize the vision, not the idle wish, of your heart, be it based or beautiful or a mixture of both. For you will always gravitate toward that which you secretly most love. Into your hands will be placed the exact results of your own thoughts. You will receive that which you earn. No more, no less. Unbelievable. Whatever your present environment may be, you will fall, remain, or rise with your thoughts, your vision, your ideal. You will become as small as your controlling desire, as great as your dominant aspiration, as great as your dominant aspiration. In all human affairs, there are efforts and there are results. And the strength of the effort is the measure of the result. The strength of the effort is the measure of the result. The vision that you glorify in your mind, the ideal that you enthrone in your heart, this you will build your life by. This you will become. The vision that you glorify in your mind, the ideal that you enthrone in your heart, this you will build your life by. This you will become. And you will live a more inspired life. This is the magic formula that you need to tell yourself daily. You need to listen to this episode over and over and over again until it's ingrained in your brain that what you're thinking about, whether it's good or bad, is manifesting. You're creating it. You're creating your own reality. And you have to work at this constantly. And remember, there are setbacks in life, and you push through them. You don't let them control you. You don't let others set their agenda for you. You get to choose your path. You get to create your own vision. Nobody's inside your mind but you. And if it's demons, you have to work at that daily. There's so many famous people you hear about, and not so famous people you never hear about. But the demons that are in the darkness of our minds are controlling. And you got to get rid of those demons. You got to shake them free. And you do this by working on your mindset. That's how you go on to live a more inspired life. Well, if you like the show, share it with somebody you know, and hey, hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss the next chapter.